Hello everyone, we have been getting to this point for a long time, preparing the material, solving some problems, and finally we are ready to provide you with our professional online lock-picking course. Why online course? When you undergo training, you encounter some difficulties, go to disrupt your routine for day in order to constantly attend classes. Online course, you can take training at any time convenient for you. When you have time, then you study. No one forces you to sit long and tediously at certain hours, that is absolutely free person. Why we do focus on intellectual opening of locks. Firstly, it is economically beneficial for both you and your clients. Imagine yourself in the client's place. For example, the masters come to you. One master comes to you and breaks the lock, violates the integrity of the door, and you faced with a problem. You need to install new lock, call a team that will fix it, so it will be very expensive. Or another type of master will comes to you, who will do everything the same but cleanly without damage. He will open the lock for you without damaging keyhole. After you change lock and everything is good. So after this client is happy, he is with you with pleasure pays, and plus on the top of everything, people tend to talk to each other, at work with colleagues, with friends, with relatives, so they tend to share their joys and troubles with what these are already your potential clients if opening the lock was clean with intellectual tools. Those people in turn to communicate with another circle of people, so that is these are all your future potential clients. If you arrived and broke down his door, be sure that he is and his friends will never call you. So what we offer in our online course, the program divided into several parts and the materials is selected in such a good way as it needed to be. Then there begins our course, begins our material, and now I will explain how we start. We study the tension of the tension of the tension. What are tensions? Why is this tension necessary? What types of tensions should I use? What can you use to create your own tension? How much force should be applied to it? And in general, are there options for opening locks without tension? Next, what is a lock-picking tool? What are they needed for? What type of instrument is there? Also, selection of tools according to the borehole from the lock. Refinement of the tool. What is the best material to make the tool from? What is the best thing to pay attention to when creating a particular tool? Where to buy a tool and how to avoid troubles when buying. The tool can be purchased on our website with a guarantee, as well as how to hold the instrument correctly. Methods of opening a lock using tools and improvised means, as well as opening with tools such as combing, and how to open a lock using such a tool at home. Methods of variable tension, where this tool is used and which locks to work with. Which tool is suitable for effective dissection. How to properly tighten the tension inside the lock with this or another tool. What to look for when choosing a new tool. Further on pin lock picking, what is it? What kind of pins are there and what is their complexity? Sliders, which side to start opening. Tension force when opening locks using pins. How to quickly find and identify locking pins in a lock. How to press pins correctly. What is response from pins? And what types of response are there? How do you know when the pin has reached the desired height? How to determine that the pin has been transferred. Also work with pins without a response and with a response. How to work with locks that are encountered for the first time. What to pay attention to. Vulnerabilities and opening of cylinder locks. Vulnerability and opening of English profiles, as well as perforated profiles, as well as opening of crystal and tubular locks. How the opening of 2 rows and 3 rows occurs. Then the opening of combination locks with a full explanation and what bump opening is. Making self-impression. Opening lever locks and different options and methods that are suitable for all students. Also opening cars and how latches work, and also which cars twitch and which don't. How to pull. What can you press and what can't you press. A minimal overview of tools for initial work. Well, despite the fact that we focus on intelligent methods that do not break locks, we cannot ignore vandal methods. This topic will also be touched upon in our course, drilling, tearing out, knocking out locks. That is, you will learn all this in our course. A lot of what I just told you may seem difficult and confusing to you now, but you will find out and learn everything in our course. Bye everyone. The link to our contacts where you can buy the course is in the description under this video. Good luck to everyone. Bye everyone.